Hey, you alright there, guys? Right, let's just bring this closer. There we go. Okay, so first off, I want to apologise. I want to apologise for not uploading as much videos as I normally do, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster. I've had a lot of stuff. Like I've been through quite a lot actually. Yeah, and our internet got taken down, and yeah, basically a lot of crap happened. I was left with no internet for a while, so I've been unable to upload any videos. The only videos I can upload on my iPhone, and not even worth it. Like it takes 45 minutes or like an hour. I'm just like, Jesus, no. Yeah, it's just not worth it. So yeah, just a bit of an update. Magically, I mean, I've been doing a lot of things. I've got a bit of a plan as well. My plan is for the summer solstice, what I want to do is go to Stonehenge, and I've been looking into it. I've been looking at different coach trips that you can do and stuff like that, and how much it's going to cost. And yeah, it just looks amazing. It does. It looks really, really good. It's something I always wanted to. It's something I've always wanted to try and always wanted to do. Like even before I got involved in the occult or spirituality, witchcraft, paganism, whatever. I've always wanted to go to the Stonehenge. I've always had a connection with it, and I'm a bit of a nature child and a bit of a hippie. Yeah. So I'm really excited for that. I can't wait. We're gonna have little camping pods and sit by the fire, get our kumbayayas going on with the campfire and the druids, and yeah, bring it on. I can't wait. And I've been looking at videos of it, and it looks like really cool, kind of new agey, and I'm a bit like, some of it. But bring it on. I'm up for it. And there's quite a lot of people who I love who might be going. So yeah, and that's like my holiday, and I'm really excited for that. So I'm getting a little part, and I'm gonna save up, and yeah, pardon me. Okay. There's a not so good issue I kind of want to talk about, and it's sort of happened recently, and it's been something that's been ticking through my mind, and tick, 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 tick. Something that's been going on and going through and going over and over and over in my head. Sorry, I have a blocked nose. Basically, I've had some. Well, when I first started my videos on YouTube up again, I sat there and I thought, and everybody who has a channel on, especially on the occult and witchcraft, will know this and will back me up. You sit there and you think, oh, I can't wait to get these videos up and going. I wonder how long it will take before I get complaints or troubles, or somebody gets really passionately goes against me, and not goes against me, but tries to create trouble and tries to batter you down and go, no, 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 and all this. And oh, wow. And it happens a lot, and pagan community, wow, Jesus Christ, not even pagan, just the occult community. And it's almost like this, I want to be better than you, and it's everybody trying to put everybody down. And it's like, gee, wow, calm down, I'm quite a toned down person. I am, in terms of like, I can be quite confrontational, but like, sometimes when people are like, oh, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, sometimes you just agree, don't you? Like, and don't tell me you haven't done it before, because you just like, yeah, you're right, and you just walk away and just think, yeah, it's bull crap, because I know different. Anyway, basically, cut a long run, I've had a lot of people emailing me, and yeah, just emails, really. It's only emails, complaining of the way I practice and stuff like that. And I just want to say this. In terms of factual basis, right, that's fine. that's fine to argue. Not argue, but debate. And it's healthy to debate. It's good to debate. It gets a lot of things out. It gets a lot of different things out. And you learn from it. You know, as a person, you learn a lot. And I will hold my hands up and admit, like, I've been practicing magic since I've been 11. I'm 23 now. I will hold my hands up and say I still feel like I don't know enough. You know, I always want to know more. I've got a yearning for knowledge, and I have when it comes to magic and just the occult. You know, and I will always admit when I'm wrong and stuff like that. However, it's not that, you know, and if my friends, you know I'm wrong about a situation, I'll be like, George, actually, look, you're wrong about this because blah, blah, blah. And I'll go and research that, and I do all the time because I'm quite stubborn and Leo. And I'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I was completely wrong. But in terms of practice, when somebody slates down how you practice, this, you know, how you do things in your practice, in your own personal practice, they don't really have a right to do that. You know, like, if you want to do things a certain way, that is it. If it feels right to you, go ahead and do it. You know, who are you hurting? Even if it doesn't work, who you're not hurting anybody, you're not upsetting anybody, you know. And it's like, no matter what you do, I feel like personally sometimes, no matter what I do, people always end up getting really offended. And it's like, you know, do people just enjoy being offended? Do people just enjoy being upset because it's starting to feel that way? You know, and it's like people like that. I'll be honest, I used to be really, really negative as a person, and I'm not anymore, surprisingly. And I haven't got time for people that have are majorly offended, and people that enjoy being offended, you know. And I'm starting to think it's that. Either that, or they feel really insecure within their own practice. They feel the need to slate yours down. You know, in terms of factual events, yeah, but I think personally, and again, it's my own personal opinion, in terms of the ways in which I practice, you know, you can ask questions about why I do certain things, and I'll be like, oh yeah, cool, I do this because to me it represents blah, 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 you know, but I just sort of I can't deal with it because I'm just brushing it apart, and this will be the last video I ever do about complaining about people that are talking about the way that I practice. You know, this will be the last video because I haven't got time for it. I can't be asked. You know, I can't be bothered with people's bullshit, basically. You know, people, hey, you doing it wrong, yeah. You know, I've been told that I'm quoting other people, you know, and if I have been, I apologise, but I will let everybody know right here and right now that when I do my vlogs, when I do my videos, I put a lot of practice into it. I do a lot of cut. You know, you see the director's clips and like, cut, you know, I do that all the time. The moment I say something that is wrong, I'm like, whoa, no, cut it. You know, like, I don't stop reading. I'm like a bookworm, you know. I really put my all into my videos, and I do. And, you know, so if you think I'm quoting somebody else, I apologise if I have done, but honest to God, I can't recall me quoting anybody else for that matter. I can't. And it's just ridiculous. It's not even, you know, I know I'm not quoting anybody else in terms of references and stuff like that. But it's just people that just enjoy being annoyed, and it's as simple as this. If you don't like my videos, if you don't like the way that I talk, the way that I practice, and for one, why are you so bothered about the way that I practice? How does it affect you? You know, you don't wake up in the morning with an extra arm and go, oh, fuck, George has done witchcraft wrong again. Come on. You know, like, it doesn't really affect you. So why do you let it bother you that much? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. You know, why let it bother you? And it's really simple. It's quite simple. If you don't like the way that I practice, if you don't like the things that I do, don't watch my videos. And it's done. You know, there's no more complaints. There's no more arguments or anything like that. Just don't watch them. You know, by all means, email me. Let me know what you think of my videos and stuff like that. And I like getting feedback, I do. But when somebody starts slating down the way in which I practice and getting nasty about it, I just haven't got time for it. Why are you so angry with yourself, with me? Is it a reflection upon you? You know, like... Anyway, last ranty video I'm ever going to do, because it's not worth it. But, in a nutshell, if you don't like my videos, don't watch them. Standard. End of.